All right, in our last video, we talked about telling time to the nearest 5 minutes, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to tell time to the nearest minute. Okay, so remember in the last video, we talked about how each number past 12 represents another 5 minutes past the hour, so you can think of your multiplying times 5 facts to help you with that. But in third grade, we talk about telling time to the nearest minute, okay, and that has to do with the increments of 1 minute each that you have in between each number on the clock. Okay, so let's say that our hour hand was, let's do right here. Okay, and our minute hand is here. Okay. All right, so first of all, remember what you do. First, think about your hours. Okay, so remember your shorter hand represents your hours. So our hour hand here is pointing at the 1, so I'll write that down first on my hour side on the left. Okay, now minutes. So notice that the minute hand is on this line here. Okay, so if the 4 represented 20 minutes past the hour, this tick mark is 21 minutes past the hour, and then this one is 22 minutes past the hour. I like to draw a line, you know, if you're able to draw on your clock. Like if you're doing it on a piece of paper or something, you can draw a line out and just see which line it lines up with. But this is at the 21, so our time would be, 22. So our time would be 1:22. Okay, all right, let's try another one. All right, let's try that one. See if you can figure out what that one would be. All right, so our hour hand has gone past the 3. Okay, so that's my hour. I would write that down first. And the minute hand, let's look at where it is. So if the 5 represented 25 minutes, this is 26, 27, and then 28 minutes past the hour. So our time would be 3:28. Okay? All right, let's do another one. One more example. Let's try this one. See if you can figure out what that time would be. Okay, now if we're starting with our hour first, this is one of those that can be a little tricky. So it looks like the hour hand is on the 7, but remember, as the minute hand goes around the clock, the hour hand gets closer to the next hour. And we want to think about which one is it past, okay? So the hour hand is actually past the 6. So our hour is 6. And then with our minutes, our 11 represented 55 minutes past, so this would be 56 and 57. So our time would be 6:57. So it's getting close to 7 o'clock, but it's not quite there yet. And that is how you read time to the nearest minute on a clock.